Hello everyone, this is Atin. I'm back with another video. Today it is going to be a travel update. This is going to help all international travelers who are traveling to India starting December 20, as we are going to see the updated version of the India's new travel guidelines. And along with it, we are also going to see Air India update, as Air India has included few more schedules from India to USA and from USA to India. So let's get into the video for more updates. Due to the new COVID variant Omicron, many countries updated their travel guidelines. And India announced the new travel guidelines on November 30th. And now again they have updated the travel guidelines, which is going to be in effect starting December 20. And when it comes to India, they have segregated list of risk countries and non-risk countries. The list of risk countries are countries in Europe, including UK, South Africa, Brazil, Botswana, Zimbabwe, Tanzania, Hong Kong, China, Ghana, Mauritius, New Zealand, and Israel. And this list of countries, they keep on updating as and when the cases increase or decrease in certain countries. For example, Singapore, Bangladesh were in the list of risk countries when the new travel guidelines was announced on November 30. And now they have removed Singapore and Bangladesh from the list of risk countries and included Tanzania, Ghana. So if you are traveling to India, then make sure to check the list of risk countries because they keep on updating. As a part of the updated travel guidelines, they mainly focused on the RT-PCR test, which has to be taken post-arrival. Usually, you will fill the declaration form, give the details on past 14 days history of travel, and along with it, you will upload the negative RT-PCR test taken within 72 hours of your boarding. But now, they are going to modify this Suvidha in such a way that if you are traveling from any of the risk countries or if you have been in any of the risk countries in the past 14 days, then you have to mandatorily pre-book RT-PCR test while filling your declaration form itself. So there will be a link that is given which will direct you to the airport website in the Air Suvidha platform itself. So there you will pre-book the RT-PCR test for which you will be taking after arrival in India. In order to stabilize the system, they have brought in this mandatory pre-booking so that it will be easy for the passengers. And this option is available for the passengers in 6 major airports, which includes Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata, Bengaluru, Chennai, and Hyderabad. Till now, the airlines officials used to check whether the passengers have taken the negative RT-PCR test within the timeline and if they have filled the declaration form or not. Starting December 20, if you are traveling from any of these risk countries to India, then the airlines officials will check whether the passenger have pre-booked for the RT-PCR test, which has to be taken post-arrival. And if in case for some reason you are not able to pre-book for the RT-PCR test, which has to be taken post-arrival, then you will not be denied boarding, but instead it is the responsibility of the airlines to identify the passengers who have not pre-booked for the RT-PCR test and take them to the registration counter.
As the cases are increasing in Bengaluru, there are news that is going around that all international passengers who are arriving in Bengaluru should go for institutional quarantine for 14 days, irrespective of from where they are traveling from, be it like risk countries or non-risk countries, they have to go for quarantine. So we checked in the official website Bengaluru Airport, and here they didn't mention any such information on institutional quarantine. But we could find the latest update wherein all passengers who are traveling to Bengaluru or India itself should pre-book for RT-PCR test. We are able to see such information but not the institutional quarantine information. And even the same question has been raised in Twitter and they have answered that you can check this website for the updated information. So as of now, we couldn't find such information. But if you are planning to travel to Bengaluru, make sure to check before you travel so that you will be able to understand what is going on right now.
As we have been sharing the information for travelers who are traveling from India to USA and USA to India, this new travel guidelines has not to do much with the travelers who are traveling from US to India. So from the real-time experience of the travelers who are traveling from US to India has no much issues and they are able to leave the airport very soon, and maybe very few travelers, like randomly only 2% of the travelers will be called for the RT-PCR test. Even those travelers, if they test negative, they'll be allowed to exit the airport out very soon. So there is not much a hassle for the travelers who are traveling from USA to India right now. So this is what we have been hearing from the real-time experience as well. As India has extended the suspension of scheduled international flights till January 31st of 2022, of course, flights under the air bubble agreement is a major dependency that people are having right now. So we are expecting Air India will increase the number of flights, and as expected, Air India has added few more schedules for the travelers who are traveling from India to USA and USA to India. The schedules is going to be available starting 21st of December till March 25th of 2022. And the flight schedules are Delhi to Chicago and Chicago to Delhi. And flights from SFO to Delhi and from Delhi to SFO on every Tuesdays starting December 21st. And along with that, Air India has also resumed the non-stop flight from Chicago to Hyderabad starting December 22nd and the non-stop flight from Hyderabad to Chicago starting December 24th. So these are the latest schedules which has been added by Air India, which would help the travelers who are traveling from US to India and India to USA in coming days. As the situation is a bit uncertain, if you are planning to travel internationally, make sure to check the travel guidelines of the country where you are traveling to. That is very important right now. And most importantly, please check the official website. That is very important. And if possible, check with the airlines as well, so that you will have a hassle-free travel. And this is the update we have for today. Please stay tuned with the Purna Aarti Vlog for more and more updates on embassy, immigration, travel and vlogs. Stay healthy, stay safe. Take care. Bye-bye.